everybody. My name is Rolando Villafuerte. First off, I just want to thank Dr. David Balls for accepting this piece. It means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Roland.
Me, myself, I am a hopeless romantic. Always have been. You know, even before I met what I believe is my soulmate, my wife, I used to always fantasize and think and envision and reflect upon who my wife would be, how our life would be lived, and how we would grow old together. I was always drawn to this since a young child. The title of this piece is called Valley Drawn. My, how precious her smile as I glared into the screen of the singles website on my computer. She had long black hair and beautiful brown eyes that captured my heart in an instant. I was taken right then and there. At that specific moment, I knew that I would be with her. I knew that we would meet. I knew that we would be together, and I knew that we would fall in love. How is it that the soul, the heart, or the mind can predict such things? Is it a prediction? Or is it something that happened through a course of vigorous action on my part? Yet it takes two to tango, does it not? We sent instant messages to each other and chatted, which then led to the exchanging of phone numbers. The doors opened as we engaged in verbal conversation and intimate text messages, along with pictures and short videos we sent to one another. We were 1,500 miles away from each other, but I felt her near me in my heart. How is this going to be possible? How will we meet and be together? These questions tested the very foundation of belief of we were meant to be. Believing that destiny had finally presented itself before us, we hung on to that hope. When two people are meant to be together, it will happen. I was in Chicago, Illinois, and she was in Edinburgh, Texas. I found myself having to continuously reassure her and encourage her about the truth and the reality of a soulmate. Many people no longer believe in love or destiny. For many people, things of this nature are merely a fairy tale or fantasy, something that is told in stories to build a sort of creative, empty hope. However, this is all true and real. She decided to come visit me so we could finally meet. And all I could think to myself was, is this really happening to me? I sat at the airport waiting anxiously. I would look to the left and to the right, up and down and all around, and I was a bobblehead holding a dozen roses. And she was nowhere to be found. My heart sank into my stomach as my head slouched into my shoulders, and I was overwhelmed with sadness. All that I believed was gone from me as a vapor in the wind. I then heard a voice which said, "Hey." And I looked up to see this beautiful angelic face with teary eyes, and my, how precious her smile. My soulmate stood right before my very eyes, and within our embrace, within our kiss, and within our own breath, we found each other. We were everything we had been looking for. Since then, I visited the valley the following month for a few days. I went back to Illinois to finish up work, and within a few months, which seemed like years, I moved to the valley, and we were married. Life has been quite a roller coaster since then. I believe that God brought us together, and God will keep us together as long as we are willing to cooperate with Him and do our part. I'm truly grateful that I was valley drawn. Thank you.